No, the lights. The light, it burns. It burns. No. Where is my Bella? And not Bella Thorne. Where is my Bella? The light, it burns. It burns. It burns. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here, Edward. I'm right here. I can't be here, Edward. Yo, what am I doing? I gotta take this off.
Baby.
Freaking you out, freaking you down.
The best intros are the intros that are so bad that they're funny. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Confessions with Mango. My name is Mango, and if you didn't know, you better get to know. How you doing? Did you guys miss me? As you can tell by my intro that my shopping addiction has expanded, and I got some new masks. This is my Jake one, by the way. You like them? Now let's get into these confessions. But as Jacob, my husband for 7 years just found out, oh, this a little dark, I can't see. So back in 6th grade, I was hella depressed and the obsessed person. I was 12 at the time, but yeah, I would write fanfics about me and fake people I would make up in my head. But it got really out of hand, and one of my teachers found my notebook and the stories and talked to me after class and promised to not tell my mom about this, which they did keep the promise, but just told me to never do it again, which I listened because I'm a good kid, trust me. That teacher need a raise for real. Like, that teacher really stood on business too. I really thought the teacher was gonna snitch on you. Tell your mom, because I know I would. Like, yo, ma'am, I'm not gonna lie, your daughter in here writing about doing nasty things. Hey, man, this one won't be weird. Basically, one day in my first period, my teacher tried putting me next to someone I publicly didn't like. So I sat on the floor and told her I'm not moving until he is moved. I've been in a situation like this, but this is when I was going to school to be a nurse. You guys see how that turned out. And there was this girl that, like, we had history. Like, we was just not messing with each other at all. Ironically, she's in my nursing class the next following year. I was being so petty. I was acting like I liked the girl, being extra nice. The teacher knew this too, though. The teacher knew this, and she would partner us, and I would just be so petty. I'd be like, I know that girl hate my guts. Girl, I hate you too. Don't worry. Hi, Mango. I haven't had my period in 6 months. My mom keeps telling me I have, but I seriously have not. On the rare occasion I've had my period, it feels like someone is actively stabbing me and I throw up. That's how my period feels all the time. It feels like someone is getting a chainsaw and just... That's how I feel like. I used to pee under my bed when somebody was using the bathroom because I didn't want to hold. And yeah, I love you, Pink Mango. You're silly and goofy, and you're dirty and disgusting. Underneath the bed is actually insane because it's either you laid flat underneath your bed and just peed, so you smell like piss because I know it's on your clothes still, or it's either you have one of those loaf beds and you went underneath your bed and just squatted down and pissed deliberately in the middle of the floor and went up and it dried in the morning and it wasn't there. That's actually disgusting. Smash or pass, Duolingo. You already know my answer. We listen and we don't judge. When I posted my Hear Me Out cake, what did y'all do? Judge me. I play with my Meow Meow Island when I see Billie Eilish edit sometimes. Thank you. I'm so obsessed with you. I literally have everything Mango. Like, I have your face all over my room. Sure, I even imagine you when I eat my toes. Hashtag I love Mango. Right. I pick my lips and wipe the blood on my pillow. That don't hurt? Do you have anxiety? Because at the Mango's Protection Program, we can offer you, I use my period blood as my skincare, and ever since I used it, my acne went away. Well, thank you for sharing that with the class. I didn't need it, nor did I want it. I'm not gonna try it out. I'm not gonna give you feedback if it works or not. I actually don't experience acne. Not judging. There's reaction videos of you on the hub. You're not about to trick me into looking that up. Can somebody look that? If you're of age, can somebody look that up if they're putting my videos on there? Because I could sue, and I've been waiting to get a bag. My teacher was reading to the class To Kill a Mockingbird, and she said the N-word. We've all been through that era, that trial or whatever. But I had this one English teacher. She was kind of like, she was short and she was built like her front was her back. And I had her 7th period, okay? The day was almost done. She gave us a long speech before. She's like, hey guys, there's a word in the book. There's a word in the book that I'm going to read just for the book. It's for educational reasons. Please do not, gasp. Oh my gosh, it's just for the book. Okay, and we're going to talk about it afterwards, okay? But just let me read it through and then we'll talk about it after. I know she said that speech 6 more times before my period, and she got 2 more periods to go. Me think about it now, I don't know if I believe her. I pleasure to videos of me pleasuring. Thank you. My sister once broke my Hannah Montana CD, and I was so pissed. I threw the DVD player at her head. She got a concussion, and now she has a traumatic brain injury that makes it difficult for her to walk. You ruined her life over a Hannah Montana CD? Now, quite frankly, maybe if it was like a Melanie Martinez CD, okay, I'm gonna let it slide. But this is Hannah Montana we're talking about. A teenage girl in a blonde wig. Hey, Mango, so I made my dog lick my feet. I'm calling PETA. I let my brother hit and got chlamydia. I watched someone get an open fracture in 1st grade. Those who don't know what it is, it's when you break your bone and it comes out the skin and see the whole bone. Ooh! Oh! When I was younger, my parents were asleep and I was hungry, but I was dumb and didn't know how to do anything. So instead of waking up my parents, I went to the kitchen and grabbed some butter and started cutting it and put it in a bowl and went in my room and ate it. Oh my gosh. High cholesterol is calling. You're about to choke and die. Are you okay? Oh my gosh. Wait, my brain is working right now. I saw this video of this girl eating melted butter with Fruit Loops, like cereal. Is this you, girl? I know it's you. You're not even gonna trick me. I know it's you. When I was home alone, there wasn't any spoons to mix the tea mix, so I used my eggplant. We just do anything, huh? Back in kindergarten, this kid was swinging really high and he jumped off the swing and we never saw him again. Is he Aladdin? Where did he go? What do you mean? What do you mean we never saw him again? You mean like he flew off, he hurt his bone, he went to the hospital, we never saw him again? Did he move schools? Did he die? So one time it was lunch and I was eating some buffalo wings and then I drunk milk. Why are you eating? First of all, you're eating school lunch. You're eating school lunch buffalo wings with milk? You're insane. Something's wrong. You're not eating good at home and it shows. It really shows. But the thing is, the milk was salty and it was thick. I spit it out and reported to the principal, and next thing I saw was the janitor releasing stress into the milk containers. So I took a picture of it and leaked it to the school. Girl, get off my confession form. You just doing like, why do you think like this? I know this is a lie. I mean, I've been watching you for a good year. I love you and you make me laugh all the effing time. I love hearing your wild confessions and your response is low-key always funny. But anyways, my confession is when I was 10 years old, I was living in a foster house and the foster mommy I had was an alcoholic. And one night she put a Swiffer wet mop and had bleach and dog piss on it and shoved it down my throat. And that night I stood by her bed for an hour with a knife planning to off her. For me personally, I know that would have been that lady's last drink she ever consumed. But honestly, that lady's gonna get her karma. Hey Mango, I love you. Anyways, my confession is I really love Japan culture and I have a lot of K-pop stuff in my room and a whole bunch of like anime and stuff. And someone at school told me that being overly obsessed with the culture is racist. Is that racist? I don't think it's racist. They just too busy running their mouth. This is them, not minding the business that pays them. I wish somebody would say that to me. Oh my God, you're obsessed with Hello Kitty. You're being racist because you're obsessing over Asian culture. I would have been like, girl, shut the why you get out of my face? Why are you talking to me? When I was little, my uncle was asleep and I didn't know I was gay yet. So I used to go to Pound Town while he was sleeping. All right. I burned Kraft mac and cheese in the microwave. That's real. Whenever I'm corny, I go on Reddit and character AI or Spotify. Spotify? What's on Spotify that's going to satisfy your just what is going on? What is on Spotify that I don't know about? One time I ran out of underwear, so I put my little sisters on. You're disgusting. Get out. I was the girl who used their curling iron to pleasure myself. I wiped back to front. I always had looked up to my uncle. Oh my, this is enough with the uncle story. I can't do it. One of those family members who seemed like they had all the answers. Whenever there was a family gathering or a holiday, my uncle was always there telling stories, laughing, and making everyone feel at ease. But over time, something started to feel off. It was subtle at first. Small things that didn't quite sit right. I began to notice how he acted very weird around my younger sister. He would make strange comments about her appearance, like her hips or her eyes, and talk about her in a way that felt too personal for someone who was supposed to be a family member because he's a pervert. I already see what it's going. He's a pervert. At first, I thought maybe I was being overly sensitive. After all, he was family, right? But as time passed, the little things added up. Comments that crossed the line, touches that felt too lingering, or the way he'd stare when he thought no one was paying attention. One day, I found him clacking off to a picture of her in a swimming suit. I confronted him about it. He replied with, and I quote, "Look, sweetie, it's what family does." I didn't know what to do after that, and I also knew that speaking up was the only way to stop the cycle from continuing. It was the only way to protect my sister. What in the Wattpad story is this? My Face ID is not working. That's weird. Can you wash your moonchi with dish soap? I don't know. Try it and let me know how it works out. I hate when B words are built like a crumble cookie. Oh my God, I'm about to start using that. How do you feel like being built like the bus? How do you feel like being built like a crumble cookie? I seen your car at a park and I was too scared to say hi, so I pissed in your gas tank. Are you a keyboard? Because I think you're my type. No, thank you. I got whipped by a girl in a wheelchair because I called her stink wheels on the highway. I did it with my stepbrother. Thank you. I pleasured off to birth stimulation videos. Why? You said this to me at 1 in the morning. Did you just do it? Did you just finish doing it?